Hey there. Okay, so let's talk about welcome packages. Now, most coaches will send a welcome package to their client when they're onboarding them. This is an important part of the journey. You get to send your agreement, you get to find out a little bit more about your client, and also say something about yourself. So, we make this process super easy so you don't have to like shuffle around through your emails, your files, and just waste a ton of time every time you onboard someone. It's part of your invitation process. So let's go through a couple pages on our site where the welcome packages exist. Okay. So here under coaching tools, you're going to find them welcome packages. And we give you one welcome package here, this one here. The welcome package that we have provided is just called welcome package. You're, of course, very free to edit it. So we can just go into it, we can edit it. It comes with a welcome letter, then a coaching agreement, then what we call a personal information form, which basically this is what you want to use to kind of get some information, just demographic information, sort of things like do they have a spouse, do they have any kids, where do they work, do they have any pets, stuff that you might want to know about but not necessarily remember. And then we have a coaching information form. So this one is all about what do they want from coaching? What do they want to get out of this coaching relationship with you? And of course, you're able to edit or delete any of these and add your own questions if you don't like ours. Now, you are also able to add any resources or any worksheets that are extra that you might have created somewhere else in the coaching tool packet. And you can look through that video to find out how to do that, but it's really simple to attach it. You just click it here and then say, yep, I want to add this one as well. And then that will be attached, or a worksheet. Okay, so that's where the welcome packages live. And you can create more than one. So to create a new one, just click here and go through the form, or if you wanted to sort of a shortcut, you could just clone ours and start from there, so you're not starting from scratch. It's totally up to you. If you don't like ours, of course, feel free to archive it, and your archived ones will show up here. So that's where you actually go and create them. Now, when you are inviting your client, okay, we go through the process. We click here, we invite them, we press invite, and then this is the page that we get to after we press invite. This is where you get to decide, do you want to send a welcome package or not? Because some coaches don't, and that's totally cool. So yes or no, and then you can choose which one you want to send. So that's during the onboarding process, and you do the coaching plan, and then you send your welcome email, and bam, they are your clients. Okay, so after you do that, they will get an email informing them that they have been invited, and with a link to fill in their welcome package. So what happens after they fill in their welcome package? Well, you're going to come here. You can go on to the client management right here on the side. This is where you're going to find all your folders, and then you can click into the client, and then you can click this tab, welcome packages. And this is where you're going to see that information. So here's the personal information they filled out. Here are their answers to the coaching information. And here's their coaching agreement, which they will be able to electronically sign. And you can also download it. Now, let's say that you have another welcome package that you want to send. Maybe they started out as a prospect and now they're a full-fledged client. You want to send out a different welcome package. Well, that's very easy. Just press this one here, settings, okay? And, oh, it's moved. It's back over here. So you don't even have to do that. You just go to the top of the page, and right here you can see, okay, this is the one we sent. This is the title of it. This is the date it was sent. And resend is if, for instance, they can't find it or they lost it or something, that will resend a link to get their welcome package. And this is where you can send a new one. So you just click here and choose. It won't show the one you've already sent. It'll just show any other ones. And you can click that, and then you could go ahead and send that package to them. Now, if you do have more than one, they will show up here with the newest one on top, but you can still see all the old ones as well. So that is how we welcome our clients, and it makes the process so much faster and simpler. It's going to save you tons of time, plus it's super professional. And what does the client see? Well, let's take a look. So I'm signed in now as a client. I've come here into the coaching pad, and in documents and notes right here, the client will be able to see their welcome package. So there's their letter, here's the agreement where they will be able to sign it and also download it. This is where they can see the information they gave in terms of the coaching and personal information forms. So that's your client view. So hope you enjoyed this video about welcome packages. And again, like I said, super fantastic way to just streamline all your processes. And that's what we're all about here at Life Coach Hub. Happy coaching!